Here's a 1v1 game with Freshie. This is ranked. We'll see how well that goes. I don't want to talk to myself. So in this map, you got to get to the middle, get those rocks immediately. That's what I'm gonna do. See how that affects my game there. Go 2 factories and then I'll move out. So he's playing as Seraphim, which should be expecting a bomber soon. Yeah, if he goes first bomber, that's gonna make it interesting. But first bomber not necessarily that good on this one. So it should be flying in about now. Just gonna go land spam. He did not go for his bomber. That's very surprising to me. Which means I should be anticipating. Yeah, so that's something. Could be an engineer. Yeah, that's an engine. I want to try to pick that off. That looks like a Celine, so that'll be an early victory. That's going to be very important. I want to stay away from their engineer's reclaim range. Is that another engine? Yeah, this is great. It's a nice engine that I got. So far everything has gone very well. Well, I got half that mass. I'm just gonna move there with my ICA so if I can get the rest. Actually, I need some tanks up on top. Yeah, there's something there. Could be a Celine trying to hide. Oh, that was the tank. That was moving around. Don't really want to lose that mech marine. That's a very good one. Major power problems. So there's the ACU. That was a very important piece of intel that the ACU is right there. Get a nice force here. So I'll play with 2 forces, one on top will just hold, and one here for support of ACU, perhaps put some pressure. I'll put my ACU, take out that mass extractor, retreat. Also got some mass extractors that need picking up. Radar in that position should be nice. Still haven't got my Hydra. Which is alright. This is like That's where I lost my engineer. Should have paid attention. So you can see taking that middle mass gives you a huge advantage early on in terms of how much stuff you can build, but I am having some mass problems now. And here, as long as I don't run into the ACU, it doesn't really matter. That's going to be huge. Yeah, it's going to be good. The ACU could be coming in here, which could give me some problems, but it doesn't look like that's what he's done. I am now seeing bombers, which means I'm going to switch this to interceptors. And if he's making bombers, that means he doesn't have too much ground. Okay, that's not good. Mass problems. Probably have too much power spam. Don't need to be doing that no more. There's the ACU, gotta run away from that. They can put pressure on top, just gonna run down. Yeah, it means that's very much open area right there with no ACU. You gotta put a lot of pressure there. We keep my ACU back for defense in case he tries to push in. That's a nice force. So you can see the power of radar, heaven radar everywhere. Know exactly what's happening. And here I'll just put as much pressure as possible. I'll let him retreat in this position. Nothing wrong with that. I'll just let him push in. Take out the hydro. A lot of power. That's a transport that needs to be killed. So I'm trying to build on top of my hill, and I'll just go in. As long as I don't run into any point defenses, everything is cool. So really the game was won with that first mech marine taking out this engineer, being able to get the mass. I'm not really sure.